Hello everyone, and welcome to Healing 101. My name is Dr. Monifa Jones. I'm super excited every Monday through Friday, live at 5 to come to you. And look, I'm super excited. We are marching into 2023, just excited. Hey, we are walking into 2023 with boldness and excitement. Look, guys, the topic we are talking about today is harvest. I want you to share this with 10 people that you love, that you want them to have a harvest in 2023. I want you to jump on this and get some of this magic power with you. Hey, Mom. Now listen. Healing 101 is a platform where we come together to heal live. And when we come together to heal live, let me tell you what we do. We are transparent. We don't judge. We don't blame. Our only goal and job here is to fix ourselves. I'm not here to hurt nobody else. I'm not here to break nobody else. I'm not here to get no revenge. I'm here to heal. Why? Because I'm tired of hurting. Plain and simple. And so I invited you guys, come on this journey with me. If you decided that you're going to get something for your tears, just come on this journey with me and let us all heal together live. Get excited. So again, I'm a transformational life coach. Thank you so much. I'm a transformational life coach. In addition to that, previous college professor teaching psychology, entrepreneur, business owner, health and wellness business distributor. But let me tell you my claim to fame, baby. I am the wife of Michael Darrell Jones Jr. Get excited. I am a mother, a sister, a daughter, and effectively today, Miss Coca, I'm your friend. Welcome to the Love Tribe. When you stop by one time, I claim you. You my cousin. Welcome to the Love Tribe. So, guys, let's get into it. Today, we are talking about harvest. And let me tell you why I'm so excited to talk about harvest. So, when you look for a harvest, like all of us on Healing 101, I know we want what we want from 2023. I know we done been through so much. We done been through so much pain and trauma and hurt and difficulties and challenges and problems. And just so many things have happened to us, right? So in 2023, we need to turn around. We need it to be a little bit better, right? Or a lot better. Let's put that out there. So let's talk about harvest. Because I want you to be super clear as you walk into 2023. I'm telling you right now, there's a great awakening going on. If you don't know, shake yourself and make sure you're on the right side of it, the side of light and love. There's a great awakening going on right now in the world. And what I want to tell you is that let's talk about the harvest, right? We want to harvest in 2023. But let me explain the harvest. The harvest is a result of what you have planted. The harvest, thank you, Latrice, is also a result of the size of the plants you have, is how many seeds you planted. So let's talk, Keisha, sis, let's talk. All of us want to harvest in 2023. But my question to you, Latrice, is this. What did you plant? And how many seeds did you plant? I just don't want you to walk into 2023 like I'm going to get my stuff. Like it's my reason. It's my season. It's my turn. I just don't want you doing that if you have not already planted. Okay, Keish? Like I just want to know, did you plant something? People be like, I'm going, that's right, #harvest. I'm going to get my fortune. I'm waiting for my ship to come in. You waiting for your ship to come in? Did you send a boat out though? That's what I want to know. What boat have you sent out while you waiting on a ship of gold to come in? What did you send out? So I want you to know, as everybody's getting excited and getting ready for Happy New Year, blah, 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 while everybody losing it, I want you to be clear, and I want you to have great intention, and I want you to be very observant of the truth. The truth is that what you're going to get in 2023 is what you have planted. The size of your harvest is determined by the number of seeds you have planted. So my question to you is, what are you planting, sis? What are you planting? So we talked about Healing 101. I said, look, if you don't have 5 minutes, you don't have a life. Steal away. Find out who you are. Connect with your inner self. Have an inner standing. Stop trying to understand everybody else, everything else, and understand yourself. And I asked you the question, do you journal? Do you pray? Do you meditate? Do you steal away? So you're looking for the best is yet to come. I'm looking for this great life up ahead of me. I'm looking for prosperity in my health, in my wealth, and my spirituality, in my body, in my mind, in my kids, in my family. But what did you plant? So you telling me you're going to plant some apple seeds, but you're looking for a watermelon? You need to get in your journal time, Yolanda, my dear sister. We need to let them understand, like, what did you plant? So if you're looking for the watermelon, I hope you planted watermelon seeds. If you're looking for your favor to come back, a life full of bliss and joy and happiness, you want it like this. Did you plant the watermelon seed? That's all I want to know. Oh, did you plant guilt and shame? Did you plant regret? Did you plant low self-esteem? Did you plant revenge? Did you plant, I ain't got enough time for myself? Did you plant, oh, I'm so poor, I'll never have? Did you plant, I'll never get a husband? What did you plant? But the beautiful thing that y'all better get excited about is that you have an opportunity to turn that thing around. Do you think you have to stay where you are? I'm asking you the question, what did you plant? And I'm also asking you the question, how many seeds did you plant? Did you meditate one time and say, it ain't for me? Did you pray 1 week and say, that's enough, the revival is over? I can wait till next Sunday? Did you go to help a family member and you're like, this is so boring, I'll never do it again? See, what we don't understand is that our harvest that everybody talking about, that everybody running around, that everybody shouting about, is indicative upon you and nothing else. So it would do you a big favor to kind of tune out the distractions and to focus on yourself and say, wait 1 minute, Dr. J, what did I plant? What did I plant? Whoa, if my harvest is in relation to anything that I planted, I got work to do. If anybody like me and say, wait a minute, before December 31st hit midnight, I got work to do, please put one in the comments. My brother Michael, we got work to do. We want our family to be well. We want, thank you, brother, we want our love you back. We want our finances to be well. We want all of our business interactions to be great. We want to make sure that our children are good. We want to make sure that our parents are great. But Keisha, we got work to do. We got work to do, brother. We got work to do. Mom, we got work to do. We've got to figure out how to plant the right seed. We've got to figure out how to make sure our intentions are in the right place, because we will reap what we have sown. Nobody's talking about the truth. The truth is, oh my goodness, we're trying to figure out how we're going to get so much back. And I told you, if you're not walking in your purpose, in your destiny, like, you're going the wrong way. I know so many people who work outside of what they love to do, hate what they're doing. They're killing their bodies. They're dying young. They have no thriving relationships, and they wonder why. You're out of your purpose and your destiny. And so many people say, I want a big harvest. I want a big harvest. I want to live a life where my body is well, where my mind is well. I want my relationships to be great. I want my bank account to be off the chain. And utmost and foremost and most priority, I want to have a great spiritual life. How do I do that? And what I'm going to say to you is that stop running from the pain. I told you, you can get my ebook. It's going to be like, what do I do in those 5 minutes? I'm going to give you a journal book. I'm going to give you some insight on how to turn your wounds into wisdom, how to turn your pain into purpose, how to turn your sadness into sacrifice, how to turn your mess into a message, how to turn your triggers into a testimony. I'm going to show you how to do it. But you're going to have to pull away. You can't do that on social media. You can't do that in a crowd. You got to learn to value who you really are. So the best way, let me tell you how to discover your purpose. I'm going to give you a little insight so you can see how valuable this ebook is. The best way to the best way to find your purpose and your destiny is by serving. And the best way to serve, let me tell you who you need to serve, because some of y'all confused. Some of y'all out of y'all place. Y'all don't know where to go. I told you, watch the replay of the other day when I was talking about stay in your lane. Listen. The best place to serve is to serve the person that you used to be. You better get excited about that. The best place to serve is to serve the person that you used to be. Let me explain it. I buried 2 sons. Now, when people tell me, I understand what it feels like to bury a son. No, you don't. And if you haven't, no, you don't. When I had my first child and he died in January, on May, I had a mind trip. I said, am I a mother? It's Mother's Day and I've had a child, but I had no child. My child is dead. Am I a mother? I don't understand. Does God hate me? And I couldn't figure it out. So don't tell me you understand burying 1 son. Also, don't tell me you understand burying 2. That's what I went through. So when I meet a mama who said, I'm checking out, I'm losing, I'm done. God must curse me. God must hate me because I lost my son. And I'm going to say, girl, hold my hand. That's not the end of the story. Listen, baby girl, I know they told you it was light at the end of the tunnel, but let me tell you my experience. Let me tell you my experience, Keisha. There was no light at the end of my tunnel, so guess what I did? I lit that tunnel up. You better get excited. I got my own lights. It wasn't no light at the end of the tunnel of burying 2 sons. So don't tell me, oh, it's going to be okay. Oh, it's light at the end. No. I ain't seen no light, baby girl, but I lit it up, though. Because I turned my wounds into wisdom. I am going to serve the person that I used to be. I used to be a woman that suffered with grief. I used to be a woman that suffered with low self-esteem. I couldn't find my power. I couldn't find my place. That was the girl I used to be. So when a girl tells me she's overweight and she don't love herself and she don't believe that people value her, they don't respect her, they don't validate her, I'm like, I'm glad you brought it up. Because guess what we're going to do right now? Much love and respect to my sister, Miss Coco Moore. She buried 2 daughters. Much love and respect. Like you said, they don't get it. People told me, you young, you could have another child. That don't replace Maurice. That don't replace Joshua. Oh, you could just have another one. You young. They don't get it. So when people say inappropriate things, they're not being mean. They don't know what to say. But I bet you I know what to say. I mean, like, hit the walls. Bang the walls. Scream at God. Let it out. You don't see the light? Baby girl, we're going to light it up. Because we're going to get something for these tears. And I know how to pull a woman out of grief. I know how to show a woman the signs of being in a domestic violence relationship. And say, get the hell out. But the first time. Not the 10th year. Not the 500th punch. The first time. Because that's my history. Can I tell you something? The person that you are called to transform their life, you don't need a title, you don't need a degree, you don't need a certification, you don't need a license, you don't need no level of education. The education is your experience. The education is your journey. Do you understand that the power that you have to set people free, you are using to stay depressed? The power that you have to deliver people from their torment, you are using to play the victim. But I want you to rise up for 2023 and say, I'm coming to get everything that belongs to me. I want you to rise up and say, I'm going to get something for these tears. I want you to rise up and say, yeah, I got wounded, but let me get some wisdom. Let me go help my little sisters. Let me go help the younger princesses before they become a queen. Let me show them what to do. When you say, oh, your family don't turn their back on you. Oh, these people, oh, this job done fired you after they made you made them millions of dollars. Oh, we can talk. Let's talk. You feel like you're the one always giving and they just throw you away. Let's talk. Look. If you haven't been where I've been, done what I've done, you can't talk to me. As a clinical therapist, I had people come in the office hooked on drugs, wanting to be free. I'm assigned as their therapist. Dr. J, you ever smoke crack? No. Dr. J, you ever put heroin in your veins? No. Can I have another therapist? I'm like, why? Because you don't get it. Dr. J, you cool and all, but you ain't gonna understand when I'm a lovely, amazing human being. And a monster rises inside of me and tells me to knock this 90, 80-year-old woman down and steal her purse. And I take her money and I get another high. And then I wake up tomorrow sick of myself, but I need to get high again to remember what I just did to that woman. Do you understand that? I was like, no, don't do that. Okay, give me another therapist. You don't get it. So do you understand that the person that you are called to serve is the person that you used to be? If you was caught up in something that you know you were not walking the right path, do you know how many people are still caught up? You beating yourself up. You mad at yourself for some bad decisions you made. You not letting your family and friends live it down. Tell them, look, I ain't her. Get out of my face with that. I don't care if I did it yesterday. I ain't her. I'm a new woman. Let me reintroduce myself. Solitude is my superpower. And when I got alone, I realized that there's a whole gang of women out there waiting for me. And I'm not going to shut up. And I'm not going to whisper. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm loud. Turn your volume down. Because it's a freaking emergency. People need to be shook. People are dying like flies. People are killing themselves. People are smiling fake smiles, going home, being depressed, swallowing a bottle every day because they can't tell nobody they are suffering. You are not born to suffer. I'm sorry, y'all. Turn the volume down. You are not born to suffer. You were born to live a life of excellence, of peace, of bliss, of joy, of happiness, of elevation, of empowerment. And anybody who tries to take that from you, eliminate them from your life. You don't deserve anything that is not, anything that no longer serves you, forget about it. All I want to know is, what are you planting? You still listen to people who telling you less than, you still go around them. You still around people that's always taking from you, depleting you. That's just you not loving yourself. Can't nobody take nothing from you that you don't give them. Do you know I used to be that woman? Oh, they took my money. They took my time. They took my energy. Let me tell you today. Let me tell you something today, Miss Coco. Let me tell you today. You can't take nothing from me but notes. Get excited. You can't take nothing from me but notes. Because I ain't giving it up like I used to. I don't have low self-esteem. I have confidence in myself. I trust the God that lives inside of me. I am a queen. I am royalty. Okay? I have to be careful where I place myself. When the royalty goes among the people, they are in awe when she comes out. I know that now. I didn't know that before. People use me like a doormat. People were parasites. They would take and take and take and never give. Almost basically stomped on my head. Almost basically said, oh, so what? We can treat you this way. And I had to explain to them, oh, guess what? I might have caught on a little late, but I caught on. The bank is closed. Get excited. Oh, you coming over here to hurt me? Oh, that's closed. Get excited. So as we walk into 2023, guys, I want you to know, if you don't have 5 minutes, you don't have a life. And I say this, and I've said it almost every day from November 18, 2021. And people say, oh, that sounds cute. You know, you're dying if you're not living. You know you're dying if you're not growing. You know you're dying if you're not loving. Do you know you're dying if you're not serving? Do you know you're dying if you're not giving? When are you going to wake up? That's my gift. I am here to shake you and to say 2023, I'm not going to walk into another year thinking like the blessing's going to fall out the sky. Like, stop it. We have to stop being delusional. We have to understand the power of our life is in our hands. We have to understand we are the only ones who can destroy our life by our own limiting beliefs, by the limitations we place upon ourselves, by us sabotaging our own lives. But I want you guys to know that in my ebook, it's ridiculous. It's $20. I don't know why everybody don't have one anyway for complimentary service for a year. That's a whole nother conversation. They be like, they eat at McDonald's and pay Burger King, but that's okay. Get excited. $20. It's called the Healing Directory. And I'm going to show you how to stop sabotaging your life, how to find your purpose and your destiny, and to just be living bliss every day. You don't have to wake up in misery. It's a choice. People don't have to use and abuse you. It's a choice. And the moment you show up for yourself, and the moment you look in the mirror and be like, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. We don't do that no more. The moment you do that, guess what's going to happen? All those people, they're going to fall away. They're going to fall right away. And you're going to be like, wow, I was sitting up here blaming them, but the whole time, it was me. The frightened parts of my personality was showing up every day saying, please love me, please choose me, please use me, please take my money, please ask me, because if I'm home and nobody's texting me and calling me and asking me to do everything, I don't feel worthy. I feel worthy. You ain't got to call me. I feel worthy, baby. Because when I woke up in the morning, I was like, Gary, you worthy. We done. I'm done for the day. I like and I love myself. And if you take your like and your love away, guess what? I'm still in love with me. Y'all better get excited. See, by discovering the purpose in your life, you have a reason every single morning in 2023 to get up. So you have to choose something that aligns with your strength. Stop going after stuff you know you're not good at. Do you wonder why people talking about you? And why people joking you? You know you can't cook. Stop trying to be a chef. You know you're not good with the computer, but you're trying to do sheets and docs and all that. I get people to do it. I don't know how to do it. Okay? Stop getting out of your lane. 2023 will have a harvest for you. Seriously, because you heard this message. Y'all better get excited. I told you, see, y'all play with Healing 101. Y'all don't know this is a spiritual walk. I don't know what you thought this was, Pam. Sis, I don't know what they thought Healing 101 was. But this is the keys to unlocking your spiritual potential, which unlocks every area of your life. That's where it starts, in case you don't know. That's where it starts. If you don't become one with yourself, if you don't understand that you are the authority in your life, you're going to keep hitting your head against the wall. You're going to keep having problems. You're going to keep struggling. And you're going to keep meeting the same man over and over and over again. You're going to keep dealing with the same nasty child over and over and over again. And that grandchild going to be just as worse. Over and over and over again. Because you ain't never going to stand up and be like, enough is enough. I'm going to plant the right seeds this time. And I'm going to make sure I plant enough of them. I don't know about y'all, but mama, I'm planting the seeds, baby. I want the harvest. So my job is to give you 25 plus years of experience, free of charge. They say I'm here every day, Monday through Friday. Be like, hold my hand. You wasn't born to suffer. Stop crying. Turn the freaking lights on. Stop sitting in the dark, smoking and drinking and feeling sorry for yourself. Stop pitying yourself. You are a king. You are a queen. Stop pitying yourself and understand that pain is your purpose. Go help somebody. Why are you sitting at home crying about what he did? Are you going to help the next generation? Why are you sitting at home crying because they ain't take care of your mama right and now she ain't here? Are you going to go help that generation so somebody else's mama don't get abused in a nursing home? Or you gonna sit at home and cry because you ain't got your mama? If you live and live, baby. Like, why are you living the living dead if you live and live? Ain't no degree, no education, no certification, no license can give you the power that you need, the experience that you need, the education, the lessons that you need. When I tell people that I understand what it feels like to wake up every day miserable, I think they believe me. Because that's the life I lived until I chose joy. And when I tell people you can get over burying two sons, I think they believe me because I say it with conviction and I tell them how to do it. And when I tell people, I don't care if your ex-husband abused you, if he was a womanizer, if he had kids while y'all were married, if your whole family shunned you and called you stupid, I don't care. You can rise above the ashes. You can rise, baby. I'm sorry, turn down your volume. I don't know what to do about that part. Turn down your volume. Because it's an emergency. Too many people dying. The living dead. Every day I go to work, I hate my family, I hate my relationship, I don't have enough money, I don't have the right car, one day I'm going to be happy, one day I'm going to be happy, one day I'm going to be happy. You better declare yourself happy today and get excited about that. I live in joy every day. You don't know if I have a penny or $1 million. You'll never, ever know. Because I choose joy. You think I'm going to let some material things change the way I feel about myself? We just had Christmas. Oh, I didn't get all this, and I didn't have enough money to do all this, and then. What are you giving? How are you living? How are you loving? How are you serving? You don't know, because you don't steal away. You don't know. Keisha knows, but do you know? You don't know, because you don't stand one single moment and say, Monifa, face yourself. Face the frightened parts of your personality. Get through it. Get it through it. Because once you get to the other side, it's uncomfortable. You're going to be a different being. I promise you. I'm telling you. I don't even recognize myself. I ain't her. And I ain't one of them. I used to cry. I used to be sad and depressed and wondering why people are doing what they're doing. Now I look at them and I observe and I say, oh, I need to learn a lesson on how to respect and value myself. Other than that, it wouldn't show up in my life. I have no judgment. I have no blame. I walk in peace and forgiveness. And guess what? I'm like Keisha. I live in joy every day. Y'all better get excited about that. So on IG and on Facebook, I need a volunteer. I need a moderator. Please put Dr. Monifa Jones in the comments. Put $ Dr. Monifa Jones. Y'all know y'all need my ebook. It's going to be $49.99 on December 31st. So it's $20 right now. When you go away for 5 minutes, guess what I'm going to do? Carmelita got hers. Get excited. Guess what I'm going to do when you go away for 5 minutes? Yup, Cheryl got hers. Thank you. Get excited. When you guys go away for 5 minutes, you're going to have a book. And it's going to say, let's work on this child, this inner child that we ain't never dealt with all these years. I'm telling you, the moment you uncover your soul, the moment you heal your soul, everything else opens up for you. It's the gateway. It's the gateway, people. It's the gateway. $ Dr. Monifa Jones. It's the gateway. Go ahead and put your email address on the receipt. Put your email address. Dr. Monifa Jones. Cash App, $ Dr. Monifa Jones. Only $20. But guess what else you're going to get with that? And my husband's like, why are you doing this? Because I love my love tribe. I'm also going to give you a private Zoom with me where we're going to go over your 2023 goals. And I'm going to give you an opportunity to ask questions. 25 plus years as a psychologist. And I get it to you free of charge. People don't get it. They don't get it. But I'm here to serve. It ain't nothing what I'm taking from you is what I'm bringing to you if you understand the truth. But with that being said, listen, people, may God continue to shine his face upon you because you think what you've been through was to hurt you, but you don't understand. That's who you are called to serve. Why? Because you have a reference point. Why? Because you've been through it. Why? Because you understand. Some people see, they don't get it, but you get it. You identify with the pain. You identify with the hurt. You know the resources they need to change their life. Why? Because that happened to you. Back at you, beautiful. Thank you, Cheryl. $ Dr. Monifa Jones. So with that being said, what you want wants you. We are forgiving ourselves for believing that we should have done better when we didn't know how. Look, you ain't know. Did you know about healing 20 years ago? Forgive yourself. People still beating themselves up today. Well, I guess I should have, would have. Well, you didn't. Okay? When a student is ready, the teacher appears. Now it's time. Okay? So get excited and just do it. So I love each and every one of you. And I want you to know that what you want wants you. It's chasing you right now. So it is already done. It's already done. You already have it. It's already yours. Please don't expect the harvest that you didn't plant. I don't know if nobody else told you. Please don't expect a big harvest for the seeds that you never even deposited. Can you deposit seeds of joy in your life? Can you deposit seeds of love to yourself, self-care, self-love, self-healing? But y'all better get excited because y'all on Healing 101. So y'all done already started. So I love each and every one of you guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys Monday through Friday live at 5. Y'all better get excited. 2023, yes. Yes.